weekend on the way with the Brickyard.
Yep.
We might be contending with rain chances at that point, but for today, lower humidity, it's going to be a nice day out there. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. As the week goes on, our heat's going to build, dew points are going to be climbing, and they're going to be soupy by the end of the week with dew points in the mid to upper 70s before we get some of those weekend rain chances in here. Storm tracker right now, so not a lot of action, but noting off to our west, we have still some showers and storms in parts of western Missouri and Kansas. That whole system is still bringing a couple clouds into our area, and we do have some of these lower clouds south of I-70 and I-74. These will be clearing out shortly through this morning. Another live look at our Speedway camera. It is 71 degrees, partly cloudy skies, winds out of the east at 10 miles an hour. Dew points in the lower 60s. Haven't said that in quite a bit. Very comfortable to be outside. Today, this afternoon, mid to upper 80s for highs. Lots of sunshine through this afternoon and evening. 87 for the high here in Indy, 85 in Columbus, 84 in Muncie. This is the day to get outside, do any chores you need to get done before we start to have more hot air on the way. Tonight in the low to mid 60s in eastern Indiana, mid to upper 60s for us in Indy. Heat alerts. So we're expecting multiple heat alerts over the next couple of days. The first one's tomorrow. Heat advisory for western Indiana. This is the best chance at reaching a heat index of 100 for tomorrow. But Thursday and Friday, I'm expecting to get some sort of heat alert to include basically all of central Indiana. For tomorrow, temperatures getting into lower 90s, winds out of the south at 5 to 10 miles an hour. But when you factor in dew points are going to start to increase, we'll have those dew points starting to surge in the 70s. It's going to feel closer to 100 for tomorrow. Tomorrow, 92 here in Indy, 88 in Muncie, and 89 in Columbus. Broader picture, we continue to have a storm system off to our north and west. It's going to bring more storm chances to some of the states off to our north and west. But eventually that's going to sag down to us once the heat dome starts to break down through the weekend. So Futurecast, this is a look at the heat index values to expect on Thursday. I think Thursday is going to be the worst of the days. Heat index value near 105 potentially here in Indianapolis, if not higher in some spots. Heat index as we're just going through the end of the week. Friday should get in the triple digits. We'll be close Saturday and Sunday. That may come down to rain chances in our area and when they're arriving. And a lot of that has to do with what we call corn sweat. So corn sweat, basically in our region, this time of year, late July into August, puts water vapor into our atmosphere when it is hot out. So that increases our dew point, and that's the reason why we're seeing dew points potentially in the mid to upper 70s. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling 7-day forecast. So while our air temperatures are in the lower 90s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's going to feel much worse outside because of the dew point. Wish you were here on Thursday is in Lawrence. Very small chance of a shower storm, but as I touched on here, very hot when you factor in the heat index up to 105 potentially. Going towards the weekend, rain chances look more likely on Saturday for the Pennzoil 250, so we'll be watching that one. But Brickyard 400 on Sunday, still a smaller chance of rain, hot and humid, and temperatures in the lower 90s to start off next week.